All right, it's 5:20 on your Thursday morning. 1 year into the pandemic, so many families still coping with the loss of loved ones because of COVID-19.
Let's get to 41 Action News reporter Dan Cohen introducing us to one woman leading a new support group while grieving her own personal loss.
Brooke recalls the early months of the pandemic.
We stopped going to church in person. We didn't do anything. We just stayed here, kind of hunkered down.
As the calendar turned to the holidays, her sister Nikki was hospitalized with COVID-19 the day before Thanksgiving.
Bubbly as can be and healthy and just 45 years of age.
Brooke couldn't be at the hospital where her sister was in the ICU.
I spent almost 3 weeks outside in the cold of December of the hospital just trying to see which window was hers.
Nikki died on December 17th.
I know losing a loved one is never easy, but for anybody that has gone through these terrible experiences of losing someone to COVID-19 or even just during the pandemic, it is so heightened. The amount of grief becomes greater.
It consumed this mother of 3.
Are we alone? Are we the only ones in Kansas City that have lost this loved one at a young age? And I still ask myself that often, and that's why I started this group called Healing Hope KC.
Through this new Facebook page, Brooke has created a digital support group, sending personal messages.
Do you find that the weather can affect the way you feel in your grief? It does for me.
The group has 33 members. They share their journeys together.
We have to be thankful for the good days, because we never know when the wave of grief will come roaring in.
And the group's founder knows this isn't a temporary solution.
There is no getting back to normal. And so this group is not just a short-term thing for the pandemic. I see this as a lifetime of connections.
As Brooke navigates her new normal with her new community, she carries Nikki with her every day, with some of her ashes inside this necklace.
I truly feel like she is just right on my heart, and she's with me every second of my day.
Honoring a memory while helping others heal too.
Her spirit will never leave me.
Healing Hope KC is welcoming new members to its Facebook page, and we have that link available on our website, kshb.com. Taylor and Lindsay?
Just heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I mean, so many people have experienced loss. And like she said in that story, Dan, not just to COVID-19, obviously so many people have died to COVID-19, but anyone who's lost a loved one right now and not been able to grieve the way we normally would be able to, just awful in the last year.
Right, and she talked about how she couldn't have a proper funeral and a proper visitation for her sister. She said they had about 20 people, and it would have been standing room only if not for the pandemic. And again, the group is not just for folks who have died of COVID-19, you know, those grieving that loss. It's for anyone who's passed away for any reason during the pandemic, and she wants the group to continue to grow and offer those valuable resources because she doesn't want anyone to experience it alone.
Something that they uniquely understand, unfortunately.
Sure.
All right, Dan, thank you very much.